What is going on, everybody? Happy April 1st. Let's make some money playing roulette. Today I'll be mixing two roulette strategies together, the 3-slice and the mirror method. If you don't know how to play these two strategies, click the top right corner and go watch the videos. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'll wait for two triggers to place a bet. The trigger on the 3-slice is we wait for a section to appear 2 or more times during a row. As an example, let's say section 3 shows up twice on row number 1. Now normally when you're playing the 3-slice, we would bet section 3 until we get 1 hit per row. But since we're throwing the mirror method into the mix, I will add one other trigger. We will only bet section 3 if we were to get a mirror. I'll show you what I mean. Take a look at the first bet on row number 2. I would place a bet right over here because we have section 3 right above us, and if this would have been a section 3, we would hit on the 3-slice and the mirror method, right? Unfortunately, we would have lost this bet because section 2 came up. Look at the next bet. I would not place a section 3 bet right over here. Why? Because I have section 2 directly above me. So if I were to bet section 3 here, it would not be a mirror. Take a look at the last spot. We would place a bet here because we have section 3 above us. So if I bet on section 3, that would be a hit on the 3-slice and the mirror method. And take a look, this would have been a winner. So pretty straightforward. We're going to see how this strategy does for us. As for money management, I will start out with a 1-unit bet per row. After a winning row, I will add a unit to the next row. My goal will be to hit on a 3 or 4 unit bet, and if we are in profit, we will call that a session. And before we get started, if you guys can do me a favor and smash the like button, consider subscribing if you're new, and turn on the bell. Also, if you would like to download the spreadsheets I use in my videos, click join and become a member. YouTube members can watch bonus videos, download my spreadsheets, and of course, support the channel. Alright, so we have $2,461 in the balance. I'm gonna find a table and get started. Okay guys, here we are. I'm gonna start with the first result I see. So let's clear everything here. Okay, number 13. That is section 1. So I'll type in 1. I will fast forward the results until we get a trigger. Okay, number 2. That is also section 1. So we already know that we'll be playing section 1 after this row is complete. And we'll be playing the first spot and the second spot if we don't hit. Okay guys, because that would be a mirror on section 1. 2 triggers in one since we're mixing two strategies together. So after this spin, I'll place a bet on section 1, and of course I have already saved my bets. So number 22, that is section 3. Okay, here we go. Let's put 1 unit on section 1. I'll type in 1 right over here just to keep track of where we are. My unit size is $13. Okay. So we're looking for section 1 here. Right of the 0 or the 0. A little too far. Section 35 is, number 35 is section 3, excuse me. So I'm going to place another bet, since this would be a mirror if a section 1 were to hit. And I'm not going to increase the unit size unless we have a winning row. Okay? I'll give us section 1 here. Go back a little bit, number 17, perfect. That is section 1. So we hit on the 3-slice and the mirror method. Okay, now depending on what happens during this last spin, it will determine whether we play the next row or not. So we need either section 3 or section 1 to come up, and then we'll play the following row for 2 units, okay? Number 20, that is section 2. So we're going to skip this row since we get no trigger for the 3 slice. So I'll go ahead and fast forward these results. Okay guys, we have a trigger on section 2. I can play the first bet. So 2 units on section 2. Because I'm looking for a mirror and a hit for the 3 slice. And since we won the last row, we're going to place 2 units until a hit during this row. So section 2, bottom of the wheel, across from 0 is what we're looking for. Section 2, section 2, section 2, number 31. That is section 3. A little too far, so we miss. Now, we're not going to play this next spin. Why? Because take a look above us. We have section 1. That would not be a mirror, so we would skip that, okay? But we will play the last spin of the row since I have section 2 above me. Okay, so I'm going to let this spin go, and we'll play the spin right after this. Number 15, that is section 1. Okay, so here we go. 2 units on section 2, looking for a mirror and a hit on the 3 slice. If we win this, we can go up to 3 units for the next row. If we lose, I'm going to go back down to 1 unit. Okay, guys? So hopefully we can hit here on section 2. Come on, give us the bottom of the wheel. Keep going. No. Up top, 35, section 3. So we miss. I'm going to go back down to 1 unit. I can play this bet, section 3, for 1 unit. Since we got a trigger, 2 section 3s showed up. Okay, and we're looking for a mirror. But we're back down to 1 unit. Again, my goal is to hit on a 3-unit bet, maybe a 4-unit bet, depending on how much we are up or down. We started with around 2460. Okay, so let's try to profit as we look for section 3 left of the 0. No. 36, that is section 2. Okay, so that is a loss. I'm going to skip this bet since we can't mirror. All right, but we will play the last spin. Wow, take a look at the middle spot. All section 1s. If we were only playing the mirror, that middle spot would be doing really well. But we're not changing strategies. We're going to stick to the game plan. 1 unit on section 3 as we look for a mirror. Give us left of the 0. Keep going. No. Number 4 is section 1. So we lose that bet. But we do have another trigger on section 1. So we're actually going to go for the middle spot here. I was just mentioning it. We're going to skip the first bet because we have a 2 above us. So that would not be a mirror. But we will play the spin after this. Number 6, section 1. Okay, so 1 unit on section 1. Take a look at the previous rows. Section 1 has hit on spin number 2 of the row every single time. Will it continue? Hopefully it does because we're on it right now. Section 1. Not far enough. Number 5 is section 2, so we lose. Although I can place another bet since we're looking for another mirror here. So as soon as we hop on, it stops delivering here on the second attempt. But that's okay. We're going to keep going here. It's only a 1 unit bet. We're only going to increase on a win. Number 11, section 2. So another loss. Not looking good so far. So after this spin, we will play section 2 until a hit. It would still be for 1 unit. Okay, let's go section 2 for 1 unit. And with this strategy, you're looking for some momentum here. You want a nice winning streak. I want to hit on the 1 unit and then the 2 the following row. And then finally a 3 unit winner. That would put us in profit because you make twice as much when you're covering 1 dozen. Okay, guys? So section 2, give us a winner here so we can increase to 2 units during the next row. Bottom of the wheel. Go back, go back. Number 36 is good. That is section 2. Very nice. Okay, good. So, and we also have a trigger on section 2 once again. So the next row we can play. It'll be for 2 units. Number 17, section 1. Okay, here we go. 2 units. Looking for section 2 once again. Since we're looking for a mirror and a hit on the 3 slice. Here we go. Section 2, section 2. Keep going, keep going. No, way up top. Number 3. That is section 3. So that is a loss. We'll do 2 units on section 2 once again. Hopefully we can hit here. And number 17 again. So that is section 1. Unfortunately, we're going to have to go back down to 1 unit. The following row if we get a trigger. Okay? Okay, 27 is section 1. So we do get a trigger. After this spin, I'll put 1 unit on section 1. We're going to stay patient. We just need that 1 winning streak. Okay, that's all you need when you're playing this strategy. (21) section 1. We're playing section 1 for 1 unit. I'll put a 1 right over here just as a reminder. Okay, here we go. Can we get on a winning streak? Looking for right of the 0 or the 0. Section 1, let's go. Stay right there, stay right there. 25. Very good. Okay, okay. That gets us started. We can play 2 units the following row because we do have a trigger, okay? So after this spin, I'll place 2 units on section 1 again. Number 28, that is section 3. Okay, here we go. 2 units on section 1. We have not hit on our 2 unit bet as of yet. So hopefully that changes because we're looking to move up to a 3 unit bet. So here we go, looking for section 1 once again. First attempt would be nice. So keep going. A little more. Number 11, that's section 2. Okay, so we miss. Gonna pop a rebet on section 1. Still for 2 units. And go. Oh, very nice bounce. Wow, very nice. Number 2, section 1. That bounce went our way. That was beautiful. Okay, so we can move up to 3 units. Let's see if we get a trigger though. We're looking for either section 2 or 1 to show up here during the spin. And that way we would get a trigger. But either way, we're moving up to 3 units. Number 11. Okay, good. That is section 2. So we do have a trigger on section 2. And I'll play the first bet here since we're looking for a mirror. 3 units, section 2. First attempt would be awesome because that is when you make the most amount of profit. So give us section 2 for 3 units right here. Section 2. Oh, number 2 again. Wow. So that is section 1. We missed. Okay, I'm going to skip this spin, but we will play the last spin of the row. Number 32. Section 1. Okay, so we're playing section 2 for 3 units once again. Can we hit right here? Hopefully we can. But take a look at section 1 during the middle spot. It has only missed twice. Right over here. Other than that, it is on a roll. Alright, bottom of the wheel. Come on, give us the bottom of the wheel. Keep going. No, it's going to stay up top. Number 12. That is section 3. So we missed. Going to go back down to 2 units. Okay, section 1. We do have 2 triggers. So I'll put 2 units on section 1. On a loss, I go down a unit, remember. So from 3 units, we're going down to 2. Keep going. Wow, very nice roll. 34, section 1. Beautiful. We hit on 2 units. I'm actually tempted to go up to 3 units during this middle spot since section 1 has been on a tear. Let's see here. You know what, guys? Let's go for it. All right, 3 units. So instead of playing the next row, we are just playing the next bet. All right, 3 units. Section 1, just because it has been hitting during the middle spot. But let's see if that was a good decision or not. And, ooh, number 27. That is a hit. It was a good decision. Perfect. So it paid off. All right, that was 3 units. And we're still not in profit. So I'm going to go up to 4 units during the next row. Okay, so look at that. We had 2 triggers and both of them hit back-to-back times. Very nice. Okay, so this last spin is number 29. Section 3. Okay, so 4 units, section 1. Here we go. I'm going up to 4 units because we're not in profit yet. We started with around 24.60. Okay, so 4 units. Section 1, and hopefully we can hit right away on the first attempt. All right, looking for the right of the 0 or the 0. Give us number 2. Go back. No, number 12. That is section 3. So we missed. I'm going to pop another 4-unit bet on section 1. We need a hit here, or I'm going to have to go back down at 3 units. Go back, go back, go back. Oh, 0. Very nice. I'll take it. I'll take the 0. Beautiful. Okay. So let's see here. 24.78. So we're back into the profit by a little bit, around $18. Okay. So what we can do is take our unit size down since we're back into the profit. All right. So I may go down to 2 units. I'll move 2 to the left. Okay, guys. So 2-unit bet if we get a trigger here. Number 16. So that's section 2. No trigger. I'm going to wait out 3 more spins. But do you see how the strategy works? We got a bunch of losses, but we hit a couple of times during these last rows, and just like that, we are $18 into the profit. Like I said, that's all you need, a winning streak. Because when the winning streak comes, the profits add up really fast. Okay, so I'm going to wait out these 3 spins, and we'll see what happens. Okay, we do have a trigger on section 1. So after this spin, we can place a bet on section 1. And take a look, guys. Section 1 is just tearing it up. Look at this, only 2 losses. Unbelievable. So it'll be for 2 units, okay, right after this spin. Number 3, that is section 3. So 2 units, section 1, here we go. So looking for section 1 here. Right of the 0, come on. Keep going, keep going. Wow, it finally stopped. Section 2, so that is a loss. We can place another bet here. 2 units on section 1, looking for another mirror. So that loss came after a while. Check it out. Unfortunate for us, but hey, it happens. We have another shot right over here. Number 35, section 3. So we lose. I'm going to go back down to 1 unit. We have a trigger on section 3. So unfortunate there, but you know what? We're doing okay here. So looking for section 3 to mirror. Good thing we went back down to 2 units during that last row. Always take your bets down when you're in profit. There's no need to increase your risk, okay? Looking for left of the 0. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Good. Stop right there. 12. Very nice. Okay. 24.50. We're down $10. Not too bad. We'll move up to 2 units after this row is complete. Guys, no trigger during that last row, so another 3 spins. Okay, we do have a trigger on section 2. 2 units on section 2. Here we go. Number 6, that is section 1, so that is a loss. We will skip this spin and play the last spin of the row. Okay, last spin of the row. Hopefully we can hit here. Stayed up top. Section 3, so that is a loss. I'm going to go back down to 1 unit. We'll skip this spin and then play section 3. A lot of patience, I know, but it's better than getting carried away. Okay, here we go. 1 unit on section 3. Number 17. That is section 1, so that's a loss. Another bet on section 3 here. Number 22, that is section 3, so we pick up a win, but we have no trigger, so I'll wait out another 3 spins. No trigger, so yet again another 3 spins. Okay, finally, after 3 rows with no triggers, we do have a trigger on section 1. So 2 units, section 1. Too far. Number 12, section 3, so another 2 unit bet on section 1. Number 13, we barely got it. That is section 1. Very nice. And if we get another trigger, we can move up to 3 units. Okay, so we need section 3 or 1 to show up in order for us to play the following row. Zero, section 1. Okay, very nice. We can play this row. After this spin, I will place 3 units on section 1. Okay, here we go. 3 units on section 1. This hit would give us a nice profit. So let's go section 1. We've been patient. We stuck to our money management. And hopefully it pays off right here. And number 21. Perfect. Beautiful. Oh man, the patience does pay off. There we go. Section 1, 3 units we hit. And take a look at the balance. 2,500, a little over. You know what? After that long grind, we'll take it. We started with around 2460. Profit is profit, okay guys? And so you know what? We're going to go ahead and exit the table. Ladies and gentlemen, after 24 rows and a long grind, we have $2,490 in the balance. A small profit, but like I said, profit is profit. You have to be patient with this strategy. As a matter of fact, with any strategy, don't get carried away. Stick to the game plan, stick to your money management, don't get emotional, and as soon as you make some profit, just leave the table. Also, one other thing that I haven't mentioned, guys, make sure to enjoy your profits. I had one subscriber comment and say that he was playing the Rafael 6, started with a couple $100 and turned it into $2,300 before giving it all back. Now, this should never happen, okay guys? If you happen to take a couple $100 and turn it into $2,300, you should always take out some profits. Never give it all back. I'm not sure what the end goal was for this subscriber. Was it to take the $200 and turn it into, I don't know, 20,000? That's not gonna happen, okay guys? Don't fall into that trap. Always take profits out. And that is exactly what I am gonna do. So we have built this balance up from our compound interest challenge. Remember, I started with $200 and we are now close to $2,500. So I'm gonna go ahead and withdraw $2,000 and leave $500 in the balance and try to build it back up again. I'm gonna preach this to you guys, okay? Always take out profits before you give it all back. Me taking out $2,000 and leaving myself with 500 bucks, even if I were to lose the $500, I am still in profit at the end of the day because I only started with $200, right? So when your hard work pays off, go ahead and enjoy it. So let's go ahead and do that. Withdrawal. Gonna have to blur this out. Okay, let's do $2,000. And there we go. $2,000 sent into my crypto wallet for me to enjoy. I'm left with close to $500 and we will try to build that back up again. By the way, if you want to know how to build your bankroll the right way, make sure to check out my bankroll builder course on my website. That is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and destroy the like button, consider subscribing, turn on the bell, click join if you want to become a member of my YouTube channel, and that is it. Have a great day, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Ciao.